Alright, so this is iteration 8, and this is going to be for my game, Origin Unknown, that for the build that I made in Core. So, what you see right here is kind of my core loop that I designed for the game. So, from the beginning you have Explore, then you move on to Interact, you have Collect, Battle, Loot, and then Level Up. So this just kind of reiterates what I said within the video that I made regarding my toy for this iteration. This is, like I said, the core loop for the game, as it is present within all of the levels that I have planned for the game, besides the first one that I have here that I've made. Everything fits well within it. It works in the way that I want the game to function and just kind of go about, and I think it works well with the Explorer type, obviously, because it has the Explore and Collect. Then you have the interactions and the loot. The battle and the level up are just kind of essential add-ons. You have to have some type of conflict within a game. So on to the design. So if you didn't see the video before this, there has been some cosmetic changes. I've also worked out a couple of bugs. There was the one where I had one of the golems going all the way up out of the holes that I built for the hidden areas. I fixed that. Then I have laid out a bunch of rocks, bushes, and then I threw in some dead trees and some stumps within as well. Kind of just made it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing, and just it filled in a lot of the empty space. Let me just make sure that the music isn't going to be too loud. I know last time I recorded the music was very loud. So let me see here. Alright, I'm just going to change this. I'm going to lower it. I know I lowered it pretty good last time, but I'm just going to lower it a bit more, just in case. Okay, so one of the issues I had within the last one was that some of the combat wasn't working properly, but I was able to fix it. Took a little bit of tinkering around, but I got it to work. So, same old, same old. This is how the game looks, how it functions. You know, added in bushes, some rocks. Kind of just made it look more like an adventure. Added more to the map. That's what I wanted to do. So obviously you go all the way over here, you're gonna find Hercules. So he's standing there. Then obviously you got the hidden path up here. Hidden path right there, and then over here, hidden by these taller bushes right here. You've got the encounters that you have with the various enemies. So I also kind of fixed these areas a bit. So I altered the ground, made it look a bit more burnt, since he's a fire enemy. I wanted the ground to look burnt. So now he died. Get treasure. So there's the loot element. There we go. Had to do a little jump there. Alright, now traverse all the way over here. But yeah. I really just wanted to add more elements to the design that I had in mind, and just kind of fill in a lot of the blanks that I had. I noticed I had a lot of empty space that needed to get filled in. I know I have enemies and everything like that, but I really just wanted to add something more to it that made it more aesthetically pleasing in that sense. So yeah, here's the stone golem. He's gonna run towards me. Oh no, click the wrong button. I meant to heal. There we go. So obviously if you click 1, it heals. You're still able to roll. The blocking works as well. I'll show the blocking function here in a second. I finally got the blocking to work properly. But yeah, after fixing the glitches and then adding stuff, so I added ice rocks here and there. So, blocking. That. I also, for some of these smaller enemies, I decreased their health. So the way it made it a bit easier for the player to progress through the game without it being too difficult. Especially since it's mainly the beginning level. But yeah, otherwise the aesthetics, the game mechanics, the core loop that I made, these are the primary things that I've recently added to this latest iteration. This game is basically, this level at least is complete in my opinion. The only thing that I need to further add is portal to another level and just begin working on the next couple levels. This is odd. Yeah, he's right there. Why? That is very odd. He's supposed to spawn. Peculiar. No, he should work. Let's head down there. It looks like, okay. Looks like he might have moved at some point. I think he might have wandered off a bit. Maybe I got too close when I was in the hidden paths and then he, pulled a disappearing act on me. Pulled a Houdini. Also with the paths, I don't know if you noticed or not, but there's a little bit of divots here and there. Alright, here we go. Here's the big guy. Block. I also realized that during the first few iterations, my enemies were a lot bigger, but I realized that it affected how they attacked and how the damage was received. So I had to alter their size and make them look a bit smaller. I'm hoping in the future that I'll be able to alter them to the point where I can get them to accurately be the size that I want them to. Obviously, since this is the boss, he has a bigger amount of health. So then we return to the spawn point. But yeah, so this is the final iteration for this. Once again, all I really added was some more aesthetics to it, and then I fixed the enemies, the attack damage. I fixed some glitches when it came to the enemies just climbing up a hill when they shouldn't be going up there. Once again, this is the core loop that I have established for the game, and thank you. It's been really fun creating this game. A lot of trial and error, but I'm proud of what I've made. Until next time, thank you.